do you think you're going to be named captain of Team Canada?
I'm just thinking about making the team first, but there's probably 10, 15 guys who could easily be captain of that team. There's going to be no shortage of leadership on that team, and if that was the case, it would be amazing, but you know, I'd just be happy to be a part of it no matter what the role is.
You've been turned down on the roster before. It could happen again. But I highly doubt it. Bobby Mack.
All right, Ben over here wants to know, what rituals do you guys have before a game? Is there any special rituals you go through, any superstitions that you might have before you hit the ice?
This guy is crazy with superstition.
Okay, well, here we go. Yeah. You tell us his and he can tell us yours.
He has too many, I don't know all of this, but me, obviously, I have all these little things. Always dress myself on the right. You do all your routine the night before, and the game, I have a couple things with Marc-Andre Fleury, which I'm sure everybody know before we go on the ice. We talk to each other, and we get ourselves pumped up. Unfortunately, I can't really say here what we're saying to each other. But these are kind of my superstition.
Perfect. Sidney?
Yeah, I'm the same with Max. I just, you get into a routine and you stick with it. I think for me, again, I put my right stuff on first, like him. I don't really like anybody to touch my stick after it's taped, so we go in the same order as we go in the ice, and it's really an amazing thing. You could watch the dressing room before each and every game and never know the difference. I mean, everybody is exactly on the same routine, and especially when you get in the playoffs, guys just don't mess with that, so it's a lot of fun.
It's a pretty cool thing.
I'm led to believe you will know this more intimately than I do, but this question is from Matthew Cox, who asked Sidney, was your favorite hockey camp as a kid Camp Andrew Growth?
Yeah, that was...
Where was that?
That was in PEI, actually, and it's a camp that I think I started going to when I was probably 5 or 6 years old, and gradually got older and worked at camp, and it was a great thing to be a part of, a great camp to go learn, and my sister actually goes there now, so it's a great hockey camp, and learned a lot there.
Okay, Morgan has a question here for you. Being hockey superstars yourselves, what's it like playing with other superstars? Are there other players out there that you're just, when you get out there, you're like, wow, I can't believe it's Joe Sakic or somebody like that?
I'm going to talk because he's probably not starstruck, but more before when you start your career, obviously. When first year I had a chance, it was Mario Lemieux's last year, and it was the first year of me and Sid, and we had the chance to play with Mario. That was pretty special. After that, you look at guys like Shanahan or guys that played forever, Joe Sakic, and I actually have 30 stitches here from Joe Sakic, and I'm proud of it. I got a puck in the face, and these are things that you remember because you grew up watching those guys, and you have the chance to play against them, and have the chance to play, to practice every morning with the best player in the world. So that's pretty nice too.
What was Jeremy Roenick like? He just retired. Was he a nice guy?
Yeah, he was always joking. I mean, he was a funny guy. Even when you're playing against him, he was, he liked to keep things pretty light up there on the ice. So he was fun to be around. For me, I think I'm like Max, especially in your first year. You could go through every team, and you're looking at the other team before the game, and you're thinking who you're playing against. But my first memory would be Philadelphia. We played Philadelphia my first time in Philly, and Peter Forsberg. I was playing against him that night, and I just remember kind of being in awe, taking a face-off, and 2 periods in, I was -4. And I learned my lesson pretty quick, not to watch the guys on the other side. So, that was a tough lesson, but especially early on, I think you found yourself being like that.
Great, thanks, Jim.